What's the best revenge you can take on an abuser? When my boss forced me to sleep with him but then fired me anyway, my dad decided to go completely ballistic. First, he consoled me and let me cry on his shoulder, and then went to my workplace the next day. He waited for my boss to get off work and then followed him home. Once he knew my boss couldn't run anywhere, he called his best friend, who was from the Marines. He had a daughter of his own, so when he heard what happened, he was more than willing to help. They broke into his house, and the guy did try to fight back, but resistance was futile. They tied him to a chair as he cried and took turns kicking him in between his legs. All they wanted was to rough him up and make him regret what he did. But then the guy went crazy and started going into detail about what he did to me. He bragged about how tight I was when he took my innocence. And he was planning on forcing me into sleeping with him again by blackmailing me with the video he took of us. I think my dad just saw red and started wailing on the guy. He only stopped after the guy's teeth were completely done in. And then his best friend grabbed the knife that was sitting on the table. The guy finally showed regret on his face, but it was too late. My dad turned him over, and I don't even want to go into detail about what he did. My boss begged them to stop, but they made sure the guy couldn't sleep with another girl ever again. He never pressed charges because he was too embarrassed to admit how he was now a eunuch.